Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show, episode 83, and it is a dusty, gloomy, yucky day here in Perth.
Windy and cold, mate.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. This must be what it's like in Melbourne and shit.
It must be.
It's depressing, look at it.
And that trip has been confirmed now, mid-July. So
yep, the 15th to be precise. We're leaving to Melbourne.
If you've got any parties on that weekend that's coming up or like anything...
We'll be arriving in Melbourne in the afternoon.
Yep, we'll be arriving in the afternoon. We already have an airport transfer already, which is good. And we don't know where we're staying or what we're doing yet.
No, we haven't planned that yet. We're just doing the...
Also need to get in touch with the guests that we want to get on.
Yeah.
And like sort out dates and stuff now. Because they probably have calendars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder when we're going to start using
Call
the
their
calendar.
assistant. Hello, can you just book us in for a fucking lunch with whoever?
Do you have a calendar on your phone that you ever use?
No, I never use...
Neither.
I just remember.
Yeah.
But we don't
Pretty
have too
good.
much on, so
Yeah,
I'm guessing when you have a lot going on, you probably need a reminder every now and then.
So maybe next year we can look at a calendar or something.
Meetings really do put your day back. Like when we did our thing with Varsity last week, video will be out
I reckon
after
midweek.
the podcast.
Yeah.
It really set our day back. We were here till
did.
like 7:30 just because it takes so long. You drive there, have a chat, film, have a chat.
It was good fun.
It was good fun.
Thanks to Varsity for having us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we tried to film a video on Sunday night last week, right? Now, we had high hopes. We went out and bought torches, flashlights, in a bid to find some ghosts.
Yep. Went to a little abandoned hospital.
Yep. So yeah, first thing we went to this abandoned hospital.
They had a dickhead there guarding it.
We pulled up, and there's a flashlight on our car instantly. We're like, what? Anyway, Chumbawamba walks over and he goes, what did he say?
He comes over and he goes,
he was
just flashing the light on Lockie's number plate and he goes, I'm just writing down your number plate, handing it over to the cops.
Yeah. He goes,
thinking,
I have right to believe that you guys
trying to enter
wanna
the premises or
break
something. And I'm
into the
thinking like,
premises.
what, you think we're going to? Like that? I don't think that's a fucking crime.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're going to do this. It was just annoying. Like, it's abandoned. Why is there security there, man?
Yeah.
Like, we just want to go in. And then I emailed, went on the website, emailed the people, right, and said, oh, can we film in there? And they go, oh, sorry, we only are to do with, like, viewing records. We don't own any management. And then I emailed, oh, well, then who can we get in contact with for that? Nothing back. So that's great.
It's been days and days. So, yeah, Lockie's been reported to the police for attempted breaking and entering.
And he wasn't even, I don't even reckon he was a reporter. That guy just said it.
Yeah, just said it to scare us off.
Yeah.
And then...
Lockie was frightened, though. He thought he was going to jail.
Himself. And then we ended
like,
up...
what if they show up to my mum's house?
And then we went to Perth City.
Yeah.
To this scary fucking apartment block.
And I had... Abandoned has 4 fucking cameras there, so that was great as well.
Cameras. And then some bloke walked past and it was sketchy as. He had a hoodie on and he was like, oh... enter through this street, like back entrance, and then we walked around the back, couldn't find where he was talking about.
People rob stores and shit, and at petrol stations, the cameras, there's one camera, it's grainy.
Yeah,
these were like HD 4 cameras there, fucking
on a pole that's 360 camera
to guard an abandoned building, and then you have a security guard at another. Oh, come on.
And then we were like, security guards are guarding all the abandoned places in Perth, so we went to a cemetery and just walked through midnight.
Nah. Perth sucks. We're so boring, we're not even haunted. But what kind of
not
Baker
even the ghosts want to stay here.
Sent in the thing of...
a full moon ritual Kings Park.
Yeah, so we're going to try and link up with some Satanists at Kings Park. There's a full moon late in May. So if you know anything about that...
I'm going to die, bro.
Please let us know.
I didn't read the full thing. Is it like an event that's going to happen?
So they just think on full moons on Kings Park, Satanists get there, do rituals, and even like sacrifice people or like murder people to keep their like devil powers. So if you know anything about that, please let us know because we want to like at least have a view it or
view it.
And then if you know of any crazy rituals going on or anything, like any actual haunted places we can go in.
Yeah, that aren't like
saw one in
guarded.
York, right? And it's the York Old Hospital, but it's privately owned and you can't go inside. So,
okay, so
I mean, that's not very fun, is it?
No. Thanks to everyone who sent in these places we couldn't get into. Thanks a lot. So here you go. You got a little Nando's story?
So, yeah, walked into Nando's yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Guy comes up to me, oh, you know, blah, 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 you from, I watch your TikToks,
Okay.
watch your podcast, and he goes, guess what? When you boys told me to quit my job, I quit the next day. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, you know, I was feeling pretty sad, and I was talking about quitting for ages, and your TikTok came up, said quit, so I thought, you know what, fuck it. And he's like, I quit the next day. He reckons he's way happier now.
What was he working? Do you know?
No,
or-
I didn't ask that, you know, we were just...
But he's
'cause I know
happy?
Daughter. Yeah, he seemed pretty upbeat.
Seemed like a good bloke.
We was getting Nando's in the middle of the day instead of being at work. So, I
Okay.
mean, I guess he is happier. He looked happy.
So we've done a good thing.
Yeah, we've helped out.
There was actually we got a follow-up message from that period, like time period where we uploaded that TikTok, and someone said, "I quit my job," and this was like a month after we'd done it, and it's like, now I'm unemployed, I have no money, and I can't do anything, but I am happier.
Yeah. We shouldn't always just listen to people on the internet. That,
No,
you
it's
know,
silly to take like
Yeah.
what we say as real.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah. So yeah,
We should
shout
start a
out,
religion.
Shout out to the Kiwi guy.
Yeah, I hope he's happy. I
Patreon is the religion.
didn't remember his name, but he was a happy bloke.
Okay.
When he was getting Nando's. Then another thing happened midweek. So, you know, unfortunately this season, Man City won the Premier League. Scumbags, right?
Yep.
I go for Manchester United. So, Manchester United lost to Leicester, right? Which
Okay.
gave City the title. Wake up in the morning.
And
Mum's,
sorry. Oh, no,
Mum sent me
she
2
didn't.
messages.
She didn't do this.
She's gone, Manchester won the title with love heart, love heart, love heart, love heart, right? And I'm thinking, and then 4 hours later, she goes, Manchester City with laughing faces. I was like, what the fuck, Mum?
just rubs it
Are
in.
you kidding me? Like, I don't care if those scumbags won.
Yeah.
They're losers, but literally, they showed the scenes
Was the
outside
love hearts
their...
red?
Yeah, they're always
Oh,
red.
That hurts.
They showed the stadium. There's no one else. No one cares. They should get... that annoyed me.
You want them to get stripped of the...
I don't like them, bro. I
Of
don't
the
like
title.
Man City at all. And yeah, Mum was just... She meant well, because she obviously saw Manchester
She
won the
just heard
Premier
Man-
League. We haven't won it in like 10 years. It's getting close. It's kind of sad.
Oh my God.
And then she goes, oh, wait, Manchester City, laughing face, laughing face, laughing face.
We love you, Desley. That's so good.
That'd be like me going to her like, oh, Saints won the grand final. Wait, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Collingwood did. I don't know. Manchester won. No,
How
mate,
good's
it's
that?
Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I didn't need to be reminded of that. Scumbags. Scumbags.
It was funny. The other day, I was talking to a friend of the show who has recently started seeing a guy, right?
Yep.
And she's been giving me updates about...
So who I think it is?
Hang on. Dill's just writing it down. No. Yeah.
Oh.
No, this has also been happening, I believe. But
Who's the young lady? BK. Yeah.
all right. Anyway, so she's been seeing this guy, and yeah,
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she really likes him.
Okay.
Okay. He lives.
Describe him to me. Go.
He surfer boy,
Nice. Tick.
goofy but like decent looking,
Goofy. Okay.
and just larger than life. Cancer survivor. Right. Just seems like a great bloke. Anyway, she said
Okay.
that. So she's been staying over at his house a fair bit. And she woke up one morning, and he's a surfer boy, so he goes, "Oh, babe, like the swells is really good right now, so I'm just going to go out for a surf."
And that's their first wife right there.
Now, the family, so
Mhm.
he has some like siblings and parents and stuff, all out and about. So this girl is in the house by herself
Okay.
while new boy is out surfing.
Yep.
Okay. She was there for half a day
Okay.
by herself.
Yep.
So she, like, as a girl, you're put in that situation. You're in this nice house. You've got half a day by yourself.
I've never
what
been
are you
in
doing?
my girlfriend's house alone, and it's been years.
Really?
Never.
What would you do though? So like,
Nothing. Her house is boring.
no. Like if you're in this house, so let's just picture a
Is this a
nice
fun
house, but like
If they have a pool, I'd just hang out in the pool if it's summer. That's the only thing I can think of.
it's not summer though. So that's what
I'd
I'm
just
saying.
go home.
This is boring, eh?
I'm not sitting in someone else's house
Yeah.
for no reason.
That's
What?
what I was thinking.
I'll go to the shops.
She was telling me, is this weird? Like for me to
Yeah.
be in his house while he's gone?
That's very weird. Did she have fun? What'd she do?
Nothing.
Just
Just lounged around. And then I think she eventually, maybe at like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. went for coffee with the girls. But like
Okay.
all that time period of like
That
just
sounds like a
in
fun
the
day. I
house.
wanna go for coffee with the girls.
But yeah, we're very happy for her and we hope it all goes well.
That is good.
It is good.
Lounging around at someone else's house. Feels dirty in a way.
Yeah. And another thing about people's houses, and I know my mum, she's one of these people. I think your mum is too.
Yeah.
They love Buddhas, right? And you have your mum will have a Buddha in the house. You might have one in the corner of that room.
Everyone loves Buddha.
Out the
we
front.
have a few Buddhas.
Mm-hmm. Now, Buddha
Comes from the love of Bali, I feel, as well,
yes,
in a way.
I agree. But is Buddha like a sign of peace and
Just happiness.
happiness?
Just goodness, Buddha.
Mm.
He's happy, big and fat.
Yeah, he is. He's larger
Joyful.
than life. Yeah. But I just find it fascinating how, let's say a foreigner comes to Australia or a tourist, right? And they come into one of our houses and they see Buddhas everywhere. They're thinking, what the fuck? I thought this was like a Western country. And they've seen all these Buddhas and they're probably thinking...
We're all Buddhists.
Yeah, but we're not.
Not at all.
No, but we probably like to think we are because of the whole like,
Everyone thinks they have a little
peaceful-
bit of Buddha in them, I reckon.
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of Buddhism. It seems like a religion that, usually people argue over religions or like
Yeah.
don't like one, but I feel like everyone likes Buddhists.
We don't see much hate towards them.
I don't see much hate toward Buddhists or monks in general.
They do keep to themselves though.
I think
I
people
mean-
just see them as happy, peaceful people.
We had a collection of monks. What do you call a group of monks? A cult. Nah, they were all down.
I don't know what you call them.
They were down the road living in a shed, right?
A pod.
A pod of. Oh, okay.
Pod of
A pod of
monks.
monks. A litter.
Yeah.
Nah. A flock.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they were living down the road for about 2 years, and I saw them twice in 2 years.
We messaged them to come on, and then they said they had their
We
retreat.
did.
So
Yes. No, we did want to get a monk on and chat
pretty
about
convenient,
monk
you
life.
lying Buddhists.
No, they were on a retreat.
We should get a monk
'cause
on or something.
We didn't see them.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd
Make
be
us
sick.
one.
But yeah, let us know if you have any other like religious figures in your house. Obviously, like people have a Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
People
we
have,
have a Jesus.
A Mary.
We have one of them.
Yeah.
We have the lot.
You have the
Mum
lot.
has a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A table. Like,
Very religious woman. So
what's the table?
just got like a Jesus above it, a Bible, a Mary, all that
A
stuff.
full Catholic table.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Mum's
I
a
got you.
believer, and she likes Buddha too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
But
it's
it's
a big
weird,
it's a big
hey?
feature in
In
Australian
Australia
households.
and Indonesia.
Yeah, I don't know if it resonates as well with young women, but particularly like I feel like women over like 40 in Australia love Buddha.
But I know a lot of young women that are watching this will be like, yeah, my mum, my auntie. I think it's an auntie thing too. Like, you'll be
Yeah,
like,
aunties love.
My auntie has 4 Buddhas.
I have 2 little ones in my room actually, like
In
little,
your room?
little Buddhas, because it just I don't know. Yeah, they make me happy sometimes
Also,
when I look at them.
this is just a side note. My mum's been looking to get a new, what do you call it? Like a TV cabinet, like the thing that goes under the TV.
Yeah,
right?
cabinet,
Yeah.
TV cabinet,
And
entertainment unit. I've seen them called.
That's
as
exactly
well.
what they're called. Yep. So she's been looking at these entertainment units.
Some of them are pretty cool. I've seen some cool ones.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the one that we have right now, I'm happy with. Like, it suits the house. It looks good. And then she's showing me these pieces of shit that are like an old rustic type of like.
Nah, there's some cool modern ones. They have like some lights in there.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
bro,
some cool ones, bro. I'll
This
show
was
you.
like, it was white, but with like fake scratch marks.
Oh,
and
Mum,
like
what are you doing?
Brown on the sides. And I was thinking,
we want
she's like,
that mod.
It would. We want that modern look.
Come on, your house is new. Don't put old.
Exactly. It's a new house. I'm going to show you this, Mum.
Don't let her do it.
I'm not.
What are you doing, Vanessa?
But then again, it's like, it's her choice. She can do what she wants.
She
But at the
can,
end of the day,
but there are wrong choices.
yes, I don't want to be looking at the modern TV with the modern couch
On a scratchy white.
on a scratchy white
Oh,
surface.
sounds like she'd
Yucky.
be in a horror movie.
Yeah, it's so rustic and old, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, it doesn't match the vibe of the house.
That's not it, sis.
Yeah.
Someone
Don't let her do
also
it.
someone informed me of another fake Tinder profile. So people
Okay.
use our pictures, and if we didn't have the podcast, they wouldn't be using my photos.
Mhm.
Let's just say that. And this is just a message to the people that have been making the fake Tinder profiles. At least make them believable. So I've written it down here. These were the 3 interests that were on my Tinder account: cooking, ice skating, and like animal lover. Not
Damn,
me.
What the fuck?
Can't remember the last time I cooked. Do want to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I'm not feeling it right now.
Ice skating's a bit.
Ice skating, probably not here.
I think it's overrated ice skating.
Mm.
It's literally fun for 5 minutes, and then
Yeah.
you realise you've got a 55 left. And you're thinking, oh.
And then animals. I mean, animal lover. Like, yeah, they're all right.
You
but
know,
I'm not a
You're
veterinarian.
not an animal lover, but you
No.
like them, you know?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I see it like a dog. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you'd be
sick.
like, good boy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't like go up to it, open my mouth, let it lick inside
Yeah, some people
me.
see random dogs and just drop to their fucking
Yeah.
knees, bro. And you know what I mean? They're like, fucking come here. It's a fucking Labrador. You know what I mean?
Tongue wagging. Yeah.
Bro, they're just ready to go. Like, some people just love them.
It's so
Even if
good.
they're like yucky, ugly dogs, people are like, oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, it looks like it's just down
That's
in every
like
way.
our mate Hannah West. She always talks about the little white, crusty-eyed dogs. Your old one,
Oh.
Jackie boy, the old little crusty-eyed white dog. And she said that they're like the devil.
Oh, yeah.
And every like second Australian household has one.
Oh, yeah. They're common. They're
they
common
are.
around here. But,
And they're always called like Jack or Molly or like what's
I know
another
what you
dog
mean.
name?
Yeah.
They're all pretty standard. I know about 4 Molly dogs.
Standard dog names.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not good at all.
No,
Yeah, that's cooking, ice skating, and animals. That's really not.
it's not me, is it?
No.
That's like me doing for you. Bookworm, professional athlete, and dog lover. Yeah. This just doesn't work, does
Just
it?
doesn't work, mate.
You were close to the professional athlete before the nose
Once
injury.
upon a time, maybe.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Before that nasal septum deviation.
That was a really what's a
Specific
term?
Yeah, some bloke sent it in and said, oh, I reckon Dill has this. Because he's got a bent nose because he got kicked in the face playing football.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it was a pretty gruesome injury. I remember seeing the photo.
it was a gruesome injury.
I was at home at the time and someone sent me the photo of you with your bloody face.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
And I
A
showed
lot
my
of blood
dad.
on Mother's Day. That was.
It was on Mother's Day.
It was on Mother's Day too. I remember.
Imagine that.
Mother's Day 2017.
And did they crack it back in place at the hospital?
Nah, too swollen. I had to go back 2 weeks later, and it like rebroke, and they placed it back more.
That's horrific.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ever considering some adjustments
I would one day.
when money comes
When
in?
some money comes
Yeah.
in, get it straightened for
Fair
sure.
enough.
Make
Fair
it
enough.
because one side doesn't breathe right. 'Cause-
Yeah, yeah.
So-
It whistles.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, here, boy.
heavy breather.
Yeah.
You know,
No, well, what can you do?
get some money in, and we'll see what happens.
This thought came to me the other day. I was at work and I was like, I can't remember how it came up. A lot of weird stuff comes up, but
Mhm.
basically, I'm gonna give you this question. Now, if you were a girl
Yeah.
and you could design yourself, so you can choose everything from nationality, skin tone, color of hair, color of eyes, what are you choosing?
Okay. So I would be.
You can design yourself.
I'd be an Italian girl
Okay.
with like kind of olivey skin.
What height?
Anywhere between maybe like 5'2" to 5'6". I'm not sure.
Cute.
Around that
Yep.
height.
I like that.
I'd be brunette, with like long brunette hair.
Okay. Below tits. Yep.
What would I have? Nice bunda
Okay.
Nice butt.
Fair enough.
and boob size. I don't know. Between C and D.
See,
Not
I don't.
huge.
That's the
but
thing. I don't know my sizes, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna visually represent what I want.
That's what I'd want to be.
Okay. I feel that. All right.
It's a nice
I'm
woggy
going.
girl. That's what I like.
I do like the Italian feel, but my gut was I'm going to be a Colombian
Okay.
or like a Latina.
Yep.
I'm going to be, like a 5'1" to 5'5".
Yep.
I want to be small, petite,
Fiery.
I want to have... See, I was thinking, do I go like something crazy, like some green eyes or something?
Oh, you're thinking eye colour too.
Mm.
I don't know what colour eyes I'd have. I'd be happy with anything, really.
But then I think I just stuck with like a deep brown
Yeah.
or a hazel, like something
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Because, the Latina, they normally have brown eyes.
Mhm.
It's a feature. I'd be brunette.
Yep.
Would you be brunette?
Yeah, I'd be brown.
Probably long hair. And obviously, being Latino, I'd have like some nice tan skin.
Yep.
And yeah, I'd love to have a good time. Party. Did I miss anything?
I think you nailed it.
Okay. And then I was thinking, this person we've created in our heads, we'd probably like to have sex with.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So we
I
would
think
like...
that's the point. That's okay.
It is the point. We're just trying to make and again, personal preference. We can make whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, I wonder what everyone would want to be.
Would you want to be thick-bodied Swedish girl?
That could be fun. That's like a great option, obviously. There's a lot of great options. I mean...
Yeah, and the thing is, life is what you make of it. You can make whatever you want, right? So I want the girls to also say what type of guy you'd be. So, for example, one of the girls at work said that she would want to be a 6'5".
Okay.
Spanish.
Yep.
Tall, dark, handsome.
Yep.
And I said, what, do you want to be ripped, like a crazy body? And she said, no, but like I don't want a dad bod. I just want to look like athletically, like, just a bit athletic, and just mad confidence. So like 6'5", Spanish, like that.
That 6'5" is
like that
pretty
3-day
good.
growth or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah,
that's 6'5". That's pretty good.
it's huge. But yeah, girls, send in what you would want to be as a boy, and boys, tell me what you want to be as a girl.
Yeah, send it in. That's all right.
Let's get cracking into some... No, we'll go into the MILF first.
I've got one MILF this week.
One MILF.
Get up on your phone. Mine's charging still.
No worries. Okay, so here we have it. This was sent in from Samantha. She goes, my MILF submission is my best friend's mum. Her name is Tracy. She's from the UK with a very strong UK accent. She teaches nursing. She is the sweetest soul and has made 3 gorgeous daughters. There she is. And what I love about this is that she has made a compilation of photos for us to display on the screen.
Pretty mum, pretty daughters.
It's almost like a Mother's Day post that some like girl would put up on her story, but it's been specifically designed for us.
She definitely wins.
She wins, yeah. Well done. So Tracy, we love you. Congrats on having 3 kids, 3 beautiful daughters, and a shout out to Samantha for sending her in.
Is that one of the daughters?
Zoom in. Oh, I'd think so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's done well.
She has done well. Very well done. Thank you for that. And
you're the winner, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. The winner for the week.
Congratulations.
Hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Big fan of the Poddy, keep it going. Over in England, we watch a lot of Australian programs in my family. And just wondering if you watch any English programs, really.
Programs,
mate. We call them TV shows.
Yeah, the music in the background just setting the mood.
Sound like they're having a good time.
Obviously, we've seen The In-Betweeners. We've watched that online, though.
Yeah, In-Betweeners, Peaky Blinders.
Yep.
The Office.
Yep. All
What else
3
am I-
very good. Skins, that's on Netflix.
I think I watched a fair bit of that.
Wait, is that the UK one? Am I right? Yeah.
I think, yeah, I've watched that.
Sex Education.
I haven't seen that. Any good?
It's okay. It's okay.
What else? I think that's about it for me, English shows.
Yeah, like Come Fly With Me. Do you ever watch that? That was
No.
good. That was like the Chris Lilly version of UK.
Yeah.
Like, it was good, though.
No, I haven't seen that one.
But yeah,
I wonder what they're watching. I think they watch Neighbours. I think
Neighbours
is
and Home
big
and Away. I've
over
heard,
there.
like, sometimes that'll come on, like, and that I'll get messages of people saying, oh, I'll just watch this. Do you watch it? And I'm like, no. Like, we don't watch Neighbours or Home and Away.
I used to when I was younger,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10 or something, but yeah, not anymore.
I still like, what's his name, Teddy? He seemed like a good bloke back in the day.
Yeah. Good bloke.
Alright boys, bit of a random one here. Just wondering, which end do you peel the banana from? Because there was a old Skepta interview and he said that he uses like the stalk as like a handle. And ever since hearing the interview, I've used that technique and honestly it makes a lot more sense than peeling from the stalk end. Just wanted to know your boys' opinion. Cheers.
All right.
So Skepta uses the stalk end.
Do you reckon I'm allowed to show it?
Yeah, it's on TikTok, bro.
Okay. So this is Skepta talking to a white man about peeling a banana, right? So I'll show you, and then I'll if I remember, I'll put it on there for him. So I'll hold it up here.
Open a banana from the top or just what side?
I'd break the stalk and then peel down.
I don't understand how people do that. Why would anybody not hold the banana with the stalk? It's like a handle.
You're the only person in the entire world who does that.
No way.
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
so you've got the
This is a
banana.
palaver with a banana that you have, not
You've got
me.
the banana,
Yeah.
and then at the end there's a little stalk bit, right? And there's a kind of sort of black nipple
Yeah,
down here.
yeah.
You're going for the nipple end.
Fam, not the nipple. It's just the
But
other
that
bit.
end, right?
Right, yeah, that end, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
All you do is you squeeze it, yeah, it pops a little bit and you pull it down. So when you get to the end of the banana, when you're breaking off all the top, what's happening?
What do you mean what's happening? It's creating a...
So Skepta's saying you use that top bit as the handle for when you get down the bottom. You need something to hold.
It's weird, bro.
It is weird. See, I'm not like much of a banana eater at all.
I've never done it that way, but monkeys do it that way. They break from the bottom. So maybe that is the way to go.
True. If that's the way that nature's done it.
I don't know,
Skepta's
man,
got it
but
right.
yeah.
Like,
that's crazy. Skepta is a different. He's an outside the box thinker. That's why we love him.
He is.
Now then, lads, big fan of the poddy. I just feel like there's something that needs to be cleared up. These rugby initiations that you've been getting through, they're all rugby union. Now, I've heard it on your podcast before about Southern England, Northern England, and I think this is why you'd be Northern England lads. So union is big in the South, league's big in the North, and I can put a mortgage that all these initiations, the banana one, that'll be union, the naked run, union. I go uni and play rugby league. Now initiations are fuck all like that. We've got the crate escape on your first night out, so locked in a basement, 24 crate of beer, not allowed out until you finish that beer. So there's people being sick down there, people pissing down there, but you know, no one's eating a banana out of someone's ass. And then your first away game, you got.
That's a good one.
Yeah, first away game, so that's Amy Winehands on the coach back. You got 2 bottles of wine, one tied to each hand, and they'll get untied until you finish each bottle of wine. So it doesn't matter if it's a 4-hour coach journey or 20-minute coach journey, those got to be finished before you get off the bus. So it's probably reason 3,000 that you'd be Northern over Southern. A lot of love, boys, stay safe.
Man's got one more.
And I'll throw you a question in as well. Based on how much you earn now, so a realistic figure, how much would you pay for a highlights reel from high school? So all the fights, all the best moments in PE, times in class you was just creasing with your mates. If you could get a DVD and keep for life, and it's all your best bits from high school, how much you paying?
Fuck, I'm paying a lot of money.
I'd pay some money for that. I don't know how much.
We'd probably pull it out the Jamo and Dylan account.
I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to pull some money.
I'd pay in the thousands.
Yeah, because
that's priceless.
I always say you always forget. Like, think of all the funny things you've always
that you've missed,
forgotten about
bro,
school.
That's so good. It's funny how
man's hungry there.
I know my stomach's on a mad thing, but yeah, how he thinks that we're Northerners, because I think
more
are
people,
we
Northerners? Are we Southerners?
More
I don't
people
know.
said Southerners than Northerners.
Like, I feel like we would go south because I feel like that's where the YouTube thing
like
is,
London
and that's where we
like
can. Manchester and stuff's up north, isn't it? And Liverpool and.
I don't know. It'd be
What
interesting.
are we?
And it's funny how he separated union and league as well. Like, obviously they are different. But yeah, how he threw a bit of shade at union. He was like, yeah, whatever.
Calling him a bit weird and a bit bent, as I would say over there.
But imagine if you were, it's your first away game and you're playing on the other side of town, which is 10 minutes.
2 big wine bottles stuck
Oh,
in.
bro.
Not good at all.
Yeah, look, the initiations are definitely different to what they are over here for footy. Sometimes I've seen clubs do like a nudie run just like in front of the players, or just big night with the boys. Like, it's nothing hectic.
Yeah, nothing crazy like that.
But yeah, I'm sure some of the rugby teams over here would have some crazy initiations. Yeah. But
all right, this bloke, he is off. Like, he's, you know how on Dylan Friends, not Dylan Friends, List Cloggers, they get like people auditioning to be a part of the crew.
Have we got one of those?
So this is our first one, a voice message.
So should we introduce this as well, maybe? Or is it sort of copying?
Yeah, I think it's too copying.
Yeah, we'll keep it out.
But this was just, he's done this on his own accord.
Yeah,
so.
Feel free to send these in, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Jamo and Dylan, what is up, lads? I hear you boys are looking for an intern, so this is my 59-second resume. Right, here we go. My personality is iconic as fuck. You will never meet another person like me. I'm literally, gonna be honest, I'm a fucking gangster. I'm literally the best. I'm so iconic. You wouldn't believe it. Anyways, next thing's next. Today, I literally just lost my job. Just got heaps of free time on my hands. I didn't lose my job because I was a bad worker or anything, but I just didn't work out, you know, right? So that happened today as well, literally an hour ago. Then, literally today, again, I literally recorded my first podcast with my mate Jez this morning at like 9 a.m. before you even release your ad for Intern. Literally, these 3 things all piling up in one day. I don't think this is a coincidence, okay? I think you guys need me. I'm a team player and I'm willing to work for you guys, all right? I'm from Sydney, all right? Let me know what you think. Love you, boys. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. He's a team player that's just been kicked off his work team. He goes,
Been
I'm not a
removed
bad
pretty
worker.
quick, eh?
Just didn't work out.
How'd you feel about the iconic as fuck?
Yeah.
We don't like things like that said in our workplace. No offense, bro.
Oh my god. He said what? You never
I'm
meet.
iconic as fuck and I'm a gangster.
Yeah, when
You're
he said,
unemployed. I'm joking.
Yeah,
we do
unemployed.
appreciate the effort.
Yeah, we appreciate the efforts. What are you actually offering?
Yeah, what can you do for us?
You didn't specify what your
Because recently today we've found 2 relationships. We think we've found maybe an editor.
Yeah, and
a film and design guy.
Yeah.
We've also, got a mate who's working out, sourcing some garments for us.
Yes.
Production line. So
so we have a
we're
few
really getting
people
there.
in the
You're gonna have to
works.
step your game up if you want to.
You are.
Be a part of the team.
But there you go. He came in saying, I'm iconic as fuck. You never meet another person like me. And he's a gangster. None of that sounded gangster to me, personally. But we appreciate your support. And we appreciate the efforts you've gone to. And good luck finding another job.
Hi, boys. Big fan, over in the UK. Congratulations on nearly getting to that 100th podcast as well, I just have a question for you. How the hell do guide dogs for the blind know where they're going? Does the blind person tell the dog? How does that work? Are they pretty much just like a dog sat nav? How the fuck does that work? Anyway, cheers. Take care, boys.
Cheers, mate.
How do they know to go to the shop?
They've got the Neuralink, GPS
How does
app.
the dog know where to go?
Well, how about this, though? When you're taking the dog for a walk, right? Let's say you are able. So, it's us. We're taking the dog for a walk. You hold the dog out on the lead in front of you. And as long as you're walking forward, it'll move forward.
I've never taken a dog on a walk.
Ever.
In my whole life. Not one time.
Wow. I had to dog sit and take 2 dogs for a walk.
Is it fun? Do you talk to other dog people? How you going, mate?
Oh, if you walk past them, you'll just say, g'day.
Just a...
Yeah. Depends on the person,
No one
though.
ever walks their cat.
No.
Why don't people walk other animals? Imagine walking your cat. Imagine seeing someone walk a cat, bro.
Your bird?
Or fly your bird. Have a little change.
Just hold it like a balloon. What's your bird's name? Helium.
And then, he's just rolling around.
The principal of my primary school had a pet bird, and she'd walk around the school with the bird on her shoulder.
Weird.
Very weird.
I don't like people like that at all.
And okay, so I
I wouldn't know how they know where to go.
Clue.
It's pretty crazy, actually.
It is. I think, they know the general direction. Oh, fuck.
I don't know how they know. They're smart dogs, bro.
Yeah, they are. Like sniffer dogs, very talented.
Yeah.
I'd scout them.
And this is a bit of a horrid first date story from Kate. So
I love it.
Hey boys, gonna tell you a quick voice message. Give us a think what you think about it. So literally went on this date, guys. This guy told me he had cancer, so I've done the old charity work with him. Gone, you know what? I'll do the right thing. Anyway, we go to synagogue together. It's all good. Anyway, so I bought the first round, and I'm not someone that takes my card out. But anyway, take my card out, bought the first round, put my card on the table, gone to the toilet, and I come back and my card's not there. It's disappeared. And I'm just thinking, fuck, have I left it? Has it fallen down? So I've done the old, slide, you lean back, and it's not on the table, it's not on the floor. And I've gone, fuck, this guy has stolen my card, man. Asked him when we left that synagogue, going hey, man, did you end up seeing, my red card? And he's like, no, I didn't see it at all. This little fucker, I can see in his 2 wallet styles, man. I know it's really long, but I can see in his 2 wallets that I can see my little red Westpac card that's sitting there. Like, what do you think on first dates and people stealing the card? Like, not on, man. Especially, man, like, not on. All right, love your work, boys. First time confessor, long time listener.
Obviously not okay, man.
Not okay.
No.
What's going on there? Who are you dating? Who is this guy?
It's theft. It's just
Damn,
pure robbery.
What a wanker.
Do you reckon he actually had cancer? Or
I
was
don't
the
know.
whole act, like, was it all an act?
Oh, shit.
And that's not me disrespecting people with cancer.
No, but I
that's
mean,
me purely
just because
saying...
he has cancer doesn't mean he's not an asshole.
Yeah, you can't steal shit.
Nah, not a good bloke. That's rough. On the
fuck
first
that.
date, steals your card.
Did you get the card back? Like, when she asked for the card, did he return it? Or
I'll
did
ask
he
her right now.
do a runner or something?
Did you end up
getting the card back? And she's from Perth, eh?
Yeah.
The old Gog? Down Freo ways?
Some good stuff.
We love Freo.
It is a good place, and we'll be there. Well, I guess there's no point in telling you we'll be there because
Yeah.
we would have already been there. But
Yeah.
time for some confessions.
Let's get cracking.
And it's a big one. There you go.
Alright.
You can give a little readout.
So, hey boys, got a cheeky confession for ya. Me and my best mate, both girls, met a few years ago and hit it off immediately. At the time, we were both single and made many jokes about being together because our connection was so strong. All our friends also thought we were together. During Corona, she would stay at my house almost every night. On the first night she stayed, we kissed, and since then, we've gotten with each other multiple times and fooled around. Both of us are straight. We both admitted to each other that we find sex with women, she spelt that wrong, unappealing. But with each other, it's not at all. So
This is some Brokeback Mountain shit.
Okay, there you go. So these two girls, not lesbian, but
They just
do
love
things
like
with
each other.
She goes, this confused me at first because I'd never felt this way about a girl before, but since she has admitted she felt the same, during this time she met her now boyfriend, and I was crushed as I felt like I would lose my person. I think I was genuinely in love with her. We are both in relationships now, and our boyfriends know we mac on from time to time. I don't know where she stands at all, but I think I've come to terms with the fact that I'm in love with her. Bro,
this is crazy, bro. Some long lost lesbian
shit.
love.
It's hard because I also love my boyfriend, and it feels wrong getting with her, even though he doesn't care, because there is more there for me. Huh?
Maybe it can be like a three-way relationship.
Hang on. So every now and again, she says stuff that makes me feel the exact same way that she is feeling, and I just laugh it off. And she often says, "You think I'm joking, huh?" I feel like we waited too long, and I've completely missed my shot with telling her how I feel, even if that means we can't be together, because I don't know if that's what I want either. But I do know that I love her. What would you boys do if you're in my shoes? I feel horrible and don't want to hurt my boyfriend, but it's eating me up inside. This comes from a 21-year-old. So
I think, but she said she loves her boyfriend as well.
She loves her boyfriend, but her love for this woman is more. I'm sorry, but her love for this woman, the way that she speaks about her, the way that she speaks about her is some real shit.
But
bro.
is the other woman? I feel like she just likes the fun of it. I don't think she's as in love for some reason.
Yeah, like this girl is emotionally attached, and the other one's sexually attached.
This is a weird situation.
Fuck, bro. I felt like I was going through the roller coaster.
I think everyone should get together. The two boyfriends or two girlfriends and just sort it out. Talk about it. See where the night leads.
Imagine the two boys end up becoming like
maybe you
best
can
bum
all
buddies.
share. I don't know. It's complicated. It's a complicated situation. It's not the worst situation to be in.
No,
at all.
You're in love with two people, and you're all accepting of that. That's almost the jackpot.
You've hit the jackpot.
Nah.
All right. Hey boys, new listener, rate the show. I have a confession, and he's from Perth.
Okay.
Bumped into my ex, who I haven't seen in approximately 5 years, last Melbourne Cup. She was with her fiancé, have a quick chat and got introduced and left it at that. Fast forward to a week and she's unblocked me on all socials and hits me up on a Sunday night when she's on the piss with her girls. One thing leads to another and I pick her up and do the sideways dance and send her on her way.
Okay.
This happens another 2 or 3 more times, sometimes even when both parties were dead sober during the day. On the last time she drink drives to mine, she lives north of the river and I live south, and I lay the pipe and she wanted to stay the night as she was beefing with her fiancé. I told her there is no way in hell and told her that she shouldn't drive and catch an Uber back. She states she drink drives all the time and I shouldn't worry about it. Anyways, she jumps in the car and I say something along the lines of, you need to sort out your problems out as this can't keep happening. I don't hear anything from her till the next morning when she messages me saying that she had written off her car. I called bullshit. She told me the crash location, which wasn't far from my house. So I did a drive-by and lo and behold, she's driven into the local pub and cleaned up 2 to 3 other cars. Caught by the cops and lost her license, rode off the car with no insurance.
It's karma.
As it was drunk driving.
Yeah, yeah.
She then blocks me on all socials again and gets married 3 weeks later. Am I in the wrong for letting it go on for so long and letting her drive home? Also, she has a child with said partner, if that makes you a difference in any opinion. I was single at the time.
Jesus Christ, man. This world is fucking
Well, to be honest,
mental.
I don't think he did that much wrong because he's single. It's her fault.
Yeah, no.
It's all her fault. She sucks.
And he knowingly knew that she...
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I still don't think it's
not
much his responsibility, to be honest.
Yeah, look,
He has no loyalty to a random bloke.
Correct. He should also respect that.
Yeah.
However,
But
he didn't.
she's the devil.
She is the devil.
She's the devil.
She has a kid with this bloke.
Come
got
on.
married 3 weeks later.
Oh.
She was probably still drunk.
Jeez, I want to out her so the husband can move on to something better.
Yeah, because that bloke deserves better.
She's a criminal.
A crim?
Drunk, alcoholic, shit driver, whore. Shit mother. An alcoholic mum.
Oh. All right.
She sucks, fuck her.
To be fair, she's ruined a family.
Yeah. Okay, this is crazy, right? I don't know if we can even show this.
Can I
No,
read
we
this
actually
one? Or
can't.
do you want to?
You won't be able to show this, but we can view it.
Oh, bro.
You won't be able to show this.
I watched it last night. And I showed some friends. All right. Hey, boys. Big fan of the Poddy from deep south of New Zealand. So my girlfriend showed me a video that one of her friends sent her of a guy that she went to school with who could suck his own dick. We want to know if you guys think this is gay or not. We both think it's gay, but some of our friends in our group think that it's not and have said if they could do it themselves, they would. Anyway,
Okay.
What do you boys think? And we've got the video, and it is horrific. The bloke does it with ease. I'm telling you.
He's kind of packing as well.
He does it with ease. And I guess this is it.
He's just knobbing off. Damn, bro.
He's knobbing off. I wonder, would he boom in his mouth?
Okay, like, I don't think it's straight out gay for some reason.
No, it's... Okay, listen to me.
I don't think it's straight
Listen
out
to
gay.
me. It's purely yourself. It's like when someone says, oh, you're having a wank, you're gay.
Nah.
No, it's the same thing, just with a different instrument. Just using the old...
I don't think it's gay. I don't know why. It's weird.
No,
but it's not gay.
strange.
I don't think it's gay
Has
at
he
all.
had ribs removed, or is it just a skill? Because...
He should be like...
Jeez.
He could probably get paid to do that.
Oh, they yeah.
Like a circus or...
Self-fellatio, they call it. Shit.
And yeah, if he... I don't know. I don't think it's that... I don't know. It's not gay. I don't think it is.
Mate, it's a sticky situation, that's
It
for sure.
is. Where's he booming? He'd be doing it in his mouth. He looks like the type of bloke.
Just on his forehead. It's a big canvas, paint a picture.
Sends a Snapchat to the boys.
I wonder if he does that. He's like,
shit. He
And
should start
I
an
wonder-
OnlyFans, bro. 100%. I'd pay $5 to watch.
I wonder if he is a gay man. Is he a gay man?
Or is he just bored?
Because who's he sent that to? He sent that to a girl, though.
Watch this.
He's straight man.
I don't even need you to do it.
We can't assume.
Can do it myself, honey.
I do it better.
All right. Hey boys, bit of a confession to make. Matched with this guy on Tinder. Long story short, we were seeing each other for a few months. Went home to see my family for a few weeks, and when I came back, I found out he was active again on Tinder, hooking up with girls and all that shit. Called it off a couple of weeks later. My mates and I got a bit drunk and found ourselves egging his truck. In New Zealand, this happens a lot, especially if you're in a student town. Therefore, no one knows it was me. That night, I get a call from him at 5 a.m. saying he's outside my flat. He misses me and wants me back. Told me the following morning he has commitment issues, but he wants to try again with me. Do I give him another chance or not?
No. I think the commitment issues, obviously, a lot of people have them. But if you don't want your heart broken, just don't go back. Because if he's openly said, look, I'm going to find it really hard to commit, right? I've got this addiction, this Tinder addiction. I'm going to be out here just, booming in women.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to sit well with her, and she's not going to be very happy, I don't think.
That's true.
So I don't know.
And you got
I
one
would
back
say,
with the egging on the truck, so just call it even. And
yeah. I would say personally, don't go back. But
this one is for you, actually. She sends in...
For me.
Going, so you're back, right? It's fucked. Chiros are good for temporary relief, but you should try an osteopath.
Okay.
They work on muscles instead, like pushing their fingers rather than lots of cracking. And after going to chiro for over 10 years, one session of the osteo was enough to give me so much relief.
Right.
And she hasn't experienced the pain since.
There was another girl who contacted me about it and said you should try Bowen therapy.
Bowen therapy? What's
and
that?
I've never heard of it.
You look it up?
Yeah. So they have some clinics in Perth. So this is what it is about.
Osteopath. That sounds kind of cool.
Bowen is a holistic remedial body technique that works on the soft connective tissue of the body.
Mm-hmm.
It can be used to treat musculoskeletal or neurological problems such as acute sports injuries or chronic or organic conditions. And basically, it is not scientifically proven to work, yet everyone I've spoken to that's done it has said that they have relief.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe I give it a crack. So he says there is no clear evidence that it works, but it says...
But it does.
The Bowen technique is an alternative type of physical manipulation.
Okay, that's the shit that works,
named
bro.
after the Australian Thomas Ambrose Bowen.
Great man.
So
he should be on the $5 note.
This is Australian made, so I might give that a crack. I might give osteo a crack. Maybe they're similar. I don't know. But I definitely need to be fixed. Anyway, another confession here. Something's in the water this week, man. There's so many.
People have been getting fucked up, or they just want to be clean. Come clean.
And this is the place to come for that. So, g'day boys, love the potty. Just wanted your thoughts on this. So, I've got a mate who hooked up with who is my now missus at a club a few months before we started dating. We are now 6 months into our relationship, and my mate is fully obsessed with her. My misso and I thought this was weird, as it was something like a 5-second kiss. No, it was 30 seconds, and it was long and lustful. No, he's told me to my face previously that he would try to fuck her if we ever broke up. Sorry.
What a shit cunt.
We have in brackets here, which she has clearly stated she would not do so as she was blind drunk when she got with him. Fair. We decided to pull a prank on him and pretend like we had broken up. We archived all our photos on Instagram and everything. This is a sick prank.
Yeah, bro, it's weird.
But deservedly so. I told him that we had broken up, and within an hour, he messaged her trying to hit her up.
What a dog, bro.
I don't know. I wanted to know your thoughts on this because it sounds about as fucked as it is. At what point should we tell him this is a joke, as he seems pretty serious to try and pick her up? Cheers, boys.
Soon?
Yeah. Tell him now. Obviously, this guy's a creep. And as long as you know and you trust your girlfriend to never do anything with him, then it's all good.
Yeah.
You're with her for a reason, and he's not with her for a reason.
Exactly. So this girl, right, rocked up to this bloke's party uninvited.
Okay.
She got kicked out once, snuck back in, and the second time, this is what he did to her.
Bruv, was that fire
Look at his
extinguisher?
mum's there. Look. They just fire extinguished her twice.
Bruv, she got extinguished. Woo! We just saw the photo of the girl's fire extinguished face.
So good, eh?
So, obviously, she shouldn't have been there. I don't know if she deserved to be extinguished.
So I reckon she did.
He was
bro.
shooing
I love
her.
that shit.
He was shooing her out. Fuck
That
off.
is so good.
Get
Good
off my
job, bro.
property.
You know what? I actually am proud of him for that. I don't care what. That is funny.
To be fair, that's what would have happened to us if we...
Don't break into parties you're not welcome at.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, this Kiwi bloke, bro. So they call... He's saying we call things wrong. So they call an esky a chili bin. They said whippersnipper is not what we should call it. They call it a weed eater.
Yep. Sounds normal.
Idiots. So we call it bitumen.
Yep.
And they call it just a tar seal road. A carton is a 24 box.
By box.
I think they sound simple. Simpler names for simpler people. There we go. A weed eater.
Yeah, what was the first one again?
Chili bin.
No, I
for
don't
an
like that.
esky.
I don't like that at all.
Whippersnipper's way cooler than weed eater.
Yeah.
Tar seal road. Bitumen. A carton is a 24 box.
Tar Seal Road I don't mind. Bitumen's a bit of a weird one.
A carton, 24 box.
Carton's
whatever.
so easy to
I think
say.
a carton's a lot better. And then he also says, what's up with all the essays? Why are they praised? They're really not.
They're not praised at all.
We kind of make fun of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure as to why you think that. Like, tell us where you've got that from because over here everyone laughs at them.
Yeah, 100%. You'll like this one.
All right.
There's a photo attached too.
Sick.
Saucy.
I love this stuff.
Saucy.
Evening, fellas. Just had the maddest experience. So I had a chick come over tonight and she knows that I'm a fan of the Poddy. So we chucked one on and we started watching. We lasted about 5 minutes in and then we did the deed whilst you fellas were chatting.
Sir.
Oh my God.
Bang, bang.
Mid-pump, you brought up Palmy versus Palmer in episode 48. And she heard it and started a convo
back catalogue.
while I was piping. And I'm expected to hold a convo whilst I'm laying pipe, but I'm not focused on what she's saying. And she got mad at me and we stopped, so I had to finish myself off.
You got to keep it going, bro.
And we look at the photo. Look at us in the background. That is beautiful. Oh my God. This is amazing.
She looks all right too. You looks like you've done well.
And the lighting of the room is immaculate.
That's very sexual.
So the tension,
Come on,
mate.
bro. Look at us up there.
It looks like a strip club.
I didn't even notice that, you know. I didn't notice that.
We're perched in the top corner, top bins, watching them do it. I love being involved in these things.
Is he having a little cheeky tit grab there?
He is, yeah.
Damn, bro. See, that's what happens when you listen to Jamo and Dylan. Good things happen for you. Good things fucking happen. That's what you need to do. If you don't know what to watch when you're with the girl, put the Poddy on.
No, but then
freaky.
he did not finish him.
We have been told. Yeah, that's all right. But that's because he couldn't multitask.
True.
But I respect that, brother.
Weird how she was listening to us while it was happening.
But a lot of people say we have calming voices.
True, but
do you know what I mean?
They blur us out while that's happening.
Yeah, we'd be blurred out, but oh no, we obviously weren't.
No, like she was listening to us.
But when good things get said, you know, you got to pay attention.
True.
Yeah, we have been told that a lot though.
We have calming,
which is good.
Yeah, we love it.
That is that.
That's it for the week. Thank you. I was impressed today. This was good.
A lot of confessions, like a lot. People just had to get shit off their chest. You guys have done
fucking well this week.
This week's been good.
This has been real good. Keep them coming. I mean, if we can have weeks every week, obviously it won't be, but if we can get confessions like this frequently, that'd be so good.
Definitely.
To everyone that sent voice messages in, to the person who sent the Milf in, that was
have
beautiful.
Have a good weekend. Fire extinguishing people. You know? It's harmless. Bit of fun. It's funny.
I've never been fire extinguished. Maybe it's time.
I only have once. It's not good.
No?
Nah,
Does it
not
smell
at all.
bad?
Not at all good.
Feel yucky? Okay.
Funny though.
All right.
Funny. I'd love to do it to someone.
I'm sure there'll be a time. Someone will voluntarily do it. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching and listening, and yeah, drive safe.